Hi, I'm Rick Strong, and I'm a partner with the law firm of Howell, Buchan Strong, located in Tallahassee, Florida. We are a healthcare-based law firm with offices located throughout the state.
Hi, I'm Jeff Greenberg. I'm also associated with Howell, Buchan Strong. I've been practicing law for over 33 years and have over 20 years exclusively in the healthcare space.
And so today we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things you should consider when acquiring a healthcare practice in the state of Florida.
Yes, clients often ask, one of the first things is, how do I do due diligence when attempting to acquire a healthcare facility? And there are many different aspects to due diligence, including acquiring the organizational documents of the projected entity, the financial statements, looking into environmental issues, employee issues, and many other issues that you want to know about before you decide to purchase a facility.
Some of the other things that a lot of clients often will ask is, how long does this process take? And so it really depends on how, like Jeff stated previously, there's a lot of factors to consider, the financials, and actually doing the application with ACA, whether you're doing a change of ownership of an existing business or you're starting a new business from scratch, you still must go through the due diligence process before you even get to the point of applying for the application for licensure through the Agency for Healthcare Administration, or ACA.
And once you've gone through the due diligence process and you've made the determination that you want to acquire the facility, then you've got to determine, okay, how do I value this? What is the fair market value of this business? And then how do I want to purchase it? Do I want to buy the assets of the business, or do I want to buy the stock of the business? And there are various consequences for each action that you want to take.
For instance, if you're looking to acquire specifically a home health agency in Florida, or any other place for that matter, there is a 36-month rule for if that provider, if you want to become a Medicare provider, or if the existing business has a Medicare provider number. If that provider number is not older than 36 months, you will not be able to assign or transfer that member provider number to the new business owner. So that may be one of the things that you may want to take into consideration if that particular healthcare provider, if the majority of their patients are Medicare patients, because it can severely diminish the value of the business itself.
The lifeblood of any healthcare business is its payer contracts. And one of the key things when you buy the business is to make sure you can acquire those payer contracts, as Rick alluded to. And if you do a stock deal, you have to look at the payer contracts to make sure those are going to transfer over. Without the cash flow to run the business, you're not going to be able to survive. So one of the things that we do is look at all the payer contracts and how they can be transferred to the new entity, whether it's via an asset sale or a stock sale.
And so once that is decided, we have to start to move into the application process itself. And as Jeff stated, we will look at, doing whether a stock sale or an assets purchase agreement. One of the things that a lot of clients do ask us, does it matter with the state of Florida? No, it does not matter. It can be a stock purchase or an asset purchase agreement. As long as the contract is legitimate, the state of Florida, which is ACA, which regulates healthcare facilities, will not make a difference one way or another which avenue which you decide to purchase the business.
You cannot purchase a healthcare facility that's licensed in the state of Florida without going through ACA. So if you do that and you just enter into a purchase agreement and close on it without going through ACA, then you will be in violation of the law and subject to penalties.
Yeah, and those penalties can be notice of unlicensed activity, in which the state can fine you for $1,000 per day that you are open, in addition to possibly seeking an injunction to shut down your practice, which will have an issue with your patients and patient care. So if you're seeking assistance in acquiring a healthcare practice in the state of Florida, please feel free to contact us. We have offices located throughout the state of Florida. Our main office is headquartered in Tallahassee, the state capital, and the number there is 850-877-7776.